So I believe by now most of you are going to be fairly familiar with what IT services are. That is, unless you've been living under a rock for the past 30 years and have never touched a computer in that time. In case you're unaware, outsourced IT services is where you engage an external tech support company to help you implement and maintain your technology solution, which in turn allows you to focus on your strengths and not having to stop practicing your profession. In general terms, outsourced IT support services is where you have an agreement in place with an IT support or IT services company, or what's known in the industry as a managed IT services provider. In general, they ensure that your IT systems are maintained and working at peak efficiency. They provide you support either remotely or on-site to you and your team. More advanced ones will ensure you're being protected round the clock 24/7, 365 from hackers, cybercriminals and nation-state actors. Achieved by them employing a multi-layered security approach like the layers in a castle. If one of the layers fails, there is another and another in place to protect you. Most of this is now generally done or can be done remotely and doesn't require an on-the-ground presence. Naturally, they should be meeting with you regularly, at an absolute minimum once a quarter, to review the protections they have put in place and make sure they are still adequate in the rapidly and exponentially changing cybersecurity space. Can and should review your professional services firm goals, which will make sure that the technology solutions you are running are going to help you to get to those goals that you've set for your firm. So, why is the decision on who you use so important? Well, like a lot of things in life, not everything is made equal. If it were, life would be very boring indeed. This goes for IT support companies as well. Some IT support companies are not prepared to have difficult conversations with their clients on topics such as cybersecurity. Alternatively, perhaps they've had those difficult conversations but are not keen on spending the money themselves to protect their IT support company. In July of 2021, one of the large remote monitoring and management software providers that many IT companies use globally had a software bug that allowed ransomware to be deployed to their end client systems. Naturally, this is a very bad situation for both the affected IT support companies and their end clients. The launch of this ransomware attack was made on a Friday before a long weekend in the United States. For others around the world, it was already their Saturday. The cybercriminals, hackers and ransomware groups knew there would be less eyeballs on the systems on this particular long weekend. Further, the same applies to normal weekend or outside your regular business hours. The only way to detect and respond to these types of attacks is to have round-the-clock 24/7 by 365 security monitoring with response services. With the rapidly escalating amount of ransom being demanded in ransomware cases, in 2021 it was an average of US $850,000. In 2022 it's now at US $925,162, a 71% increase. Naturally, the ransomware operators' tactics have changed. They now threaten to or release your highly confidential and sensitive data on the internet when you don't pay the ransom. It goes without saying they may then sell that information to your competitors or just to anyone who thinks it's valuable. Now, I can imagine the hell the affected IT services companies and their clients were going through, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. I hope for those affected they can be recovered quickly without a major interruption to their business. Obviously, I want to reassure you that we don't use this particular type of remote management and monitoring software. It also goes without saying that this could potentially affect any remote monitoring and management software, and we are and will have to continue to be on top of our game to ensure we don't end up in a similar situation. You do not want to be having that conversation with your clients about how you let their highly sensitive and personal information be aired like dirty laundry. Similarly, and even more so, I don't want to be having that conversation with you about how my company was or could have been the cause of this. So, what does great IT services and support look like? You want to ensure that you're working with a tech support company that puts their money where their mouth is with a solid money-back guarantee, practices what they preach, is not afraid to have difficult conversations with you, won't sugarcoat the situation and is prepared to give you the brutal, honest truth, communicates regularly with you on the rapidly changing technology and cybersecurity market, has your best intentions at heart with their recommendations, wants you to be a success, whatever your definition of that is. Combine robust technology systems with excellent IT services and cybersecurity services and secure the future of your reputation, your family's livelihood, and your professional services firm today. Book a free initial consultation by visiting www.myinfotechpartner.com.au/consult or scan the QR code on the screen or call us on +618 6244 2556 and let us show you how we deliver you enhanced peace of mind, how we can increase your team's productivity, how we protect your personal and professional reputation as well as your family's livelihood, how you can be a hero to your clients, and how you can get that return on investment that you deserve from your professional services firm. Not ready to take the next step? Invest in your continued and ongoing success by going to protectyourlegacybook.com/ebook to receive a gift copy of Protect Your Legacy: How to Confidently Protect You and Your Firm from the fines, lawsuits, customer loss, ruined reputation, and PR nightmare resulting from a data breach and cybercrime. Thanks for watching and have a great day.